Goldblatt, and my persuasive speech is about why you should have your children wear proper fitting bicycle helmets. You know, everybody loves to bicycle. It's a lot of fun, and it's certainly a light-hearted activity for a family to be involved in. But one thing that is really important, one thing that is very important for your precious child's safety is to make sure they're wearing a bicycle helmet. Now, I'm going to tell you why that's the case, why you should do that, and I'm going to tell you how to make sure your child is wearing a proper fitting bicycle helmet so it is indeed effective. Well, first of all, bear in mind that bicycling and injuries sustained from bicycling are the leading cause of recreational sports injuries that lead to emergency room visits. Also, bear in mind that wearing a bicycle helmet for your youngster is probably the law. In fact, 22 states have passed legislation that has been in place for some time now that makes it the law that your child under the age of 16 wears a bicycle helmet. Now, why is this such a good law? Why do you as a parent want to invest in a bicycle helmet and remind your child to wear their helmet all the time? Well, the American Academy of Pediatrics states that the use of a bicycle helmet can prevent or lessen the severity of brain injury during a bicycle crash. Now, you love your child, of course, as we all do, so obviously the thought of a traumatic brain injury is horrifying, and it's well worth the effort to repeatedly remind your child to wear their helmet. The Bicycle Helmet Safety Institute states helmet use has been estimated to reduce head injury risk by 85%. That's a big percentage. Now, if you're still wondering if it's the right thing to do and if it's really helpful, consider these questions. Do you keep the tires and the brakes on your car safe? Do you protect your child and stop them from going swimming in thunderstorms? Do you protect them from sunburn? Do you make them wear their seatbelt? Do you teach them to look both ways before they cross the street? Well, of course you do. You're a good parent. I do too. So it's certainly important to protect them from traumatic brain injury by having them wear a helmet. Consider how a bicycle helmet works. Here's an example. Here's my bicycle helmet. What makes it effective? Well, this helmet is made out of crushable expanded polystyrene. And this hard foam, this hard expandable foam, absorbs the blow. And for many bicycle injuries, it may absorb the blow from a car that hits the person and then the person's head hitting the pavement. Now, this bicycle helmet will be ruined after a crash like this. It will crush, but it will protect your head from crushing. Think about your child's head in this helmet and how important it is to keep them protected. Consider this testimonial. This is from the Bicycle Helmet Safety Institute, and it was submitted on September 3rd, 2011. This man writes, "I used your site to help select the helmet that saved my life. After a serious crash, I ended up with a grade 4 AC joint dislocation, bruises, and lots of road rash, but no head or neck trauma. The helmet I wore was crushed at the impact point and had large cracks in the styrofoam. The polycarbonate cover showed extensive scuffing along the side and back from the slide I took on the asphalt after the initial impact. Though I had almost no head pain, the ER doctor took one look at my helmet and ordered a CAT scan. No head or brain trauma. So thanks for the help. I was traveling at 23 miles per hour on a level bike trail at the time of the accident. Another cyclist moved in my path without warning." So it's important for adults to wear bike helmets. How much more so is it important for children with their small bodies to protect themselves? So let's talk about the proper fit. Well, a bicycle helmet must stay on your head, like I said, for potentially more than one blow, perhaps hitting a car and hitting the pavement. I'm going to use my son Matthew here to demonstrate for you the proper fit of a bicycle helmet. Matthew, can you come over here? All right, now you'll notice my good-looking son Matthew, he's wearing his bicycle helmet. Now, what are some things that you should know about it? Well, first of all, a bicycle helmet should be about 2 fingers from the top of the eyebrows. So you don't want it riding too high on the head, nice and low to protect the front of the noggin. A bicycle helmet strap should also be snug, and if you notice, I can't put even 2 fingers under there. Now, it doesn't have to hurt, but it should be snug so that it won't slide from side to side or up and down. If it's like that, it's going to protect your child from injury. Excuse me now. So, get your child the correct size helmet. Make sure it doesn't rock from side to side. Use the interchangeable pads to make sure that it fits and it's comfortable so they want to wear it. Keep it level on their head, and make sure that no more than 2 fingers fit under the straps. So, why do we want our children to wear a helmet? Well, it's the law, but more importantly, it's been proven to keep them safe. And how do we fit our child properly on a helmet? We take a look at the comfort, and we make sure that it fits on the head snugly but comfortably, doesn't rock from side to side or forward and back, and the straps are snug. If you do that, you'll certainly be a good parent, and you'll be taking another step in protecting your child.